Alright guys, welcome back. So today, just a small little project to help give this vehicle a little bit of a better stance. I got some Hubcentric spacers. These are 25 millimeters. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt these up to the vehicle, and then we are gonna get the wheels mounted to them since the wheels are done, and we're gonna see how that looks. So just a real quick project. Again, you know, the car's on jack stands right now, so we're gonna get this mounted up and get it torqued down. So this is number one. I just hand tightened it using the 19 millimeter socket, deep socket. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some torque into it right now, and we'll get this tightened down. All right guys, so it's pretty easy to get these on. Now they're Hubcentric spacers, so they actually mount to the hub right here. So all you gotta do is slide them on, and instead of all of the weight being put on the studs, it's put on that center hub right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tighten down the nuts, and then I'm gonna use the impact gun to torque them all the way down to spec. Now, once they are torqued down, then I'm gonna go through the process of, with the back wheel anyways, I'm gonna use the torque wrench just to confirm. With the fronts, I actually need the brake depressed. I don't have anybody here with me right now to depress that, so I'm just gonna confirm what this is actually torquing down to after I get these on. So let me just get these lug nuts on, and then I'll get right back to you guys. All right, so we're just gonna do it in a star pattern. So we're gonna get number one. Just make sure that it's in there. And number 5. So again, we did that in the star pattern. If you're unfamiliar with that, you always tighten your lug nuts down in the star pattern. Whatever one you go first to, you immediately go to the opposite side, and then you just keep going back and forth until it's tightened all the way down. So it's a star pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my torque wrench, and I'm gonna just confirm what these are torqued down to. All right guys, so upon further inspection, I set the torque wrench to 80 foot-pounds, which is in between where I wanted, I think the minimum 72 all the way up to, 90 plus. I set it to 80. These are torqued down to at least 80, so that's good. So I'm okay with the fronts being done specifically only with this particular impact gun. Now I'm gonna get to the other side, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the wheels on there and see what they look like. I do have some Hubcentric rings that I bought so that these wheels and the hub of the wheel will actually mate up to the existing Nissan hub. So let's go ahead and take the tape off, and then we're going to take each wheel individually over to the vehicle and mount them. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and mount the wheels. Got my lug nuts. This is that Hubcentric ring that I was telling you about. So it's designed to mount to the hub, but it's also designed to mount to the inside of the rim. Can't really see it on camera. It's designed to mount to the inside of the rim so that instead of all the weight of the wheel and tire being on your studs, it's actually centrally balanced on your hub. That's how cars manufacturers actually design it from the factory. So when you get a brand new car, the wheels are hub-centric. They're mounted directly to the hub. In the process of switching out wheels and tires, of course, what happens is people just throw them on there. They say, hey, this is a 5x1 14.3. It'll fit my car perfectly as long as it doesn't scrape on the inside or the outside. It should be okay, but what sometimes people are not taking into account is the hub-centricness of the wheel and tire. So we do have the appropriate rings for it, so that goes to the hub. Now whenever we mount the tire, everything should mount up no problem. So we're going to go ahead and get this mounted. This is the first time that we are doing it, so just pause right there. Let me get some gloves so that I can actually hold the new paint without it flaking off. What I wanted to show you is the actual spacer. So remember I told you that these wheels are designed to sit on the hub, and the previous owner didn't. They just had them mounted straight up to the car, and they were being held on by the wheel studs. By putting on that spacer, you can see it kind of closes the gap between the hub, the wheel. So now the wheel sits directly on that. So as it's rotating, all of the force is being carried on that, which is significantly stronger and better for your car than if it's on the studs. So just want to show you guys that real quick. Let's get to the final wheel. Good to go. Now, I'm not actually going to torque these down until the vehicle is on the ground, but I just wanted to show you guys that process real quick. I'm just not going to use a towel because last time it got the wheel dirty. I already have the Hubcentric ring on there, so all we need to do is tighten. Alright guys, so here is the car with the wheels on. So you guys had seen before, I thought about potentially leaving the chrome lip on them, but then I decided just to put them all black. It's a little bit easier that way. They come out nice and clean. So that's it. That's the end of the video. I have a little bit more that I'll be doing to this vehicle, so you guys keep watching. We're gonna get this completed quickly and get this thing sold. So once again, this is Fahrenheit Motorsports. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, you guys stay safe. Have a great summer.